Oh, come on, load in. Right then. Yeah, we're going to be back. It's just going to be a chill drive. We're going to do a bit of ATS multiplayer. Anybody out there, welcome to join. Let's jump straight to it. So I'm going to be fairly quiet because it's going to be one of those days where I'm going to be up and down probably. But anyway, let's see if we can get this working, shall we? What do we got job-wise? Get rid of that. Oh, really? Massive tech part. Well, 31 job. Let's give it a go, shall we? I don't know if this truck's going to be able to pull this lot. And it's a night time. We've got to go pick up the goods. I can't remember where I programmed my stuff. Okay, lights are on, they're just very dim. Fuel-wise, that's pretty much okay. I think we'll just go and top up first, and then we'll collect. Okay, that's not an entrance, that's just the road. Right, fill it up. Alright, I could have gone that way. Why didn't I pay attention to the map? Hey Rogue, how you doing? Long time no see. And I'm doing very well, thank you very much. What have you been up to? I need some lights on, I always forget my lights. I forgot to turn my lights on. Tell how chilled I am. Let's get some lights on, shall we? I think I need to invest in a new headset because it's not charging up. Ah, that's good. What's that like? Any good? Great, you get you. There's other jobs. I'm tempted now. Excavator, maybe? Oh, 16, 13. That's 19 tons. Let's do that one. Well, I can imagine so. It's got to be done. Right, where am I picking this up from then? Around to my left, I think. Where to today? ATS, we're gonna go. I didn't even look. Wherever that is. Just outside Holbrook. So seeing as I started a multiplayer in American Truck, I thought, well, I think I need to try and expand the map, do a bit of work there, build it up a bit. People want to join in, they're more than welcome to. Haven't done much in terms of ATS or ETS. For anybody watching who uses ETS, there's an update to ETS and Pro mods, so it makes it compatible now with the latest version. However, it doesn't bring anything new to the table, so I'm not going to rush and get it, you know, until they've updated so it's compatible with all the maps. I'll leave it as it is, I think. Yeah, we'll do a couple of jobs. We'll try and do a couple of different destinations. See if we can cover some ground today without crashing, preferably. Yeah, whatever. I'm not going to stop at all the lights. Oh, blimey. And of course it's pitch black out there, so you can't see a thing. We got a nice reflection because of the light coming into the room. And I haven't set up the desktop camera, so if I swap cameras, you're still not going to see much anyway. With full beam on. What do you mean, Rogue? You mean is it nice and sunny here? Then yes. The sun is actually out for a change. Yeah, it's pitch black. We can do full beam for now, but it's the middle of the night. I've supposedly put on a headlight mod, so it doesn't I don't think it lets the light go too far into the distance. Oh, don't blind people. Have I got a horn? Yes, a very crummy horn. Yeah, that's the one thing. It's going to be peaceful. I mean, when I joined the server today in ATS, then we were looking at about 250 people in the Europe server, which is what I'm on. And the American server, I think it was like 25. It was like, whoa. What time is it over there for you? $7:30. Oh, that's not early. We got what? I can't even see. 202 miles. Is that all? Well, there we are. 3 hours and 20 minutes. Hopefully we'll make some good time. What is the time? In game, Saturday 2:32. Well, the way this is looking, probably still be nighttime when we deliver. Maybe I should have had a sleep. Well, yes, there is that as well. I keep forgetting you've got multiple time zones over there to deal with. Hey Specs, how you doing? Oh yeah, we gotta be streaming, haven't you, at the end of the day? I'm still trying to build up my ATS side of it, which is why I'm doing a little bit more ATS streaming. Really seriously contemplating closing the curtain because that light on the screen is really bugging me. I can't see that reflection, but it's where the camera's bouncing. Really annoying. The plan is what are we going to do? Try and do a few more jobs, maybe take a couple of loans out, get another garage and another couple of trucks, and some drivers, and try and get things moving, I think. Hello, the White Fang. No. As it happens, I've got my own VTC, but it's just not something I've pushed. The idea is try and build up the interest in the channel enough to maybe start the own company, but we'll see. It's there if people want to join. At the moment, it's just tracking my mileage. You, Rogue, with all your multiple names. It should be Ultra Wide Gamer. There's nothing fancy. I haven't gone for any weird names. Just make it easy for people to find if they want to. Yeah, the lagging with the text coming up on the screen, I'll need to investigate that. I think that's because the window that I have for it is tucked away. So I'll need to check priority on that. Hey Ashton, how you doing? Why you keep swapping then, Rogue? Or White? Whatever you want me to call you now? I have no idea. I will do, Spike, don't you worry. Yeah, I'm doing good. Just having a chill day. It's one of those days where I'll probably be up and down and stopping and starting, so I thought, okay, let's not do anything too intensive and we'll just do a bit of ATS. I need to do a bit of work on that anyway and get the map opened up. Drink lots of coffee. You know, the usual. How's your plans going, Ashton? You had any more heads up to doing your PC and stuff, or are you still saving? So okay, you've got a clan name. What's the clan name for though? What is it you do with that then? Watch now, it'll probably be something completely obvious and I should have known the answer. But if you've got a clan name, what's the clan? What is it for? A gaming clan? And what game is it? Is it for, I don't know, you know? Well, you've made a start then, eh? So what wheel have you got yourself, and what about the cockpit? What have you managed to bag? It's always me in it. You've got to trust me to start a game in the middle of the dark, so you can't see anything. I'm going to see if there's a mod that makes the game daylight 24/7. It sucks streaming when it goes to nighttime. Especially when you're trying to show a wide view. TMX Pro T3 PA pedals, nice. And a playseat's tidy starting rig. I think you'd be happy with that. I haven't touched GTA for a long time, to be honest. I recently did GTA with a mod, that LAPD, whatever it is. It's not LA, but it's something like that. Los Santos PD thing. That's about it. Played that probably about 3 weeks ago now. Good laugh. But yeah, I think I'll be waiting for the new GTA. I don't seem to be able to get into that game much more. That's the one. I don't know why that's out for review though. I would click in it, but I'd probably end up clicking out and crashing. Destination's not too far. Hopefully the parking's nice and easy. That would be nice. What is it? What does it do exactly? As I say, it's not, GTA is not something I get into, so I don't keep on top of all the mods out there, because I know there's a few, but... most of the time, because I've got this rig, I tend to spend most of my time doing driving rather than GTA or first-person, third-person games. Okay, parking, let's have a butcher's. Right, I think we're going right. Is this the one we're going to reverse it in? I'm hoping it is. At least that was easy that way. Ooh. And I can't even see where my rear end is. How the devil do they expect you to look down there? It's pitch black. I can't see a thing. Right, hold on. I can't park like that. What? Well, okay. Sounds interesting. Oh, I think I've turned it too much. Trying to see where the truck is on the white. I think I'm right up against the edge though. Do you know what? If I get this in, it'd be a miracle. Because that is pitch black. I can't see my rear end. Oh, we got it. Whew. That was total guesswork. I could not see where that was going. Right, do they have a job from here maybe? $18 tons of limestone. Or should we go further in towards rail export, excavated soil? I'm thinking let's take a quick job to that way. Let's have a look at the map first. What have we opened, what haven't we? Yeah, we'll do that. Where are we going? I don't want to go that way. I think what we'll do, we'll go around, hit the marker, grab the excavated, and then we'll make a move. At least that's the plan. Right, freight. We'll do the short run, and we'll see if we get a better job after that then. With a little luck, we'll have some daylight then. Yeah. Don't know why I pressed that button. Oh, that's lagging really bad, isn't it? I'll have to fix that. Not quite sure how I'm going to fix it, but I'm going to have to. Actually, I might be able to get it working on the other rig. No, I can't. It's part of the system. Right. How am I getting out of here? This way. Right, let's go. On the road again. What's the time? It is 4:01 in the morning in game. We've got, is that it? 55, 54 miles, so hopefully we'll get a bit of daylight. Be a miracle if we do though. Can't believe how dark it is. Rest area tourist. Yeah, well, I've only bought this knob. I bought the other day, so I decided to keep it because I didn't want gold. I wanted titanium, same as this. But I've noticed they are a slightly different design. That one is actually ever so slightly taller. I think it's ever so slightly wider. But this knob won't fit on here, but this one will, and it will fit there. So I thought, right, okay, we'll keep it because it's a different colour, and it actually means I can see that actually easier. So when it comes to shifting, it's not blending in with everything else. But I may order another one. I mean, for the sake of what, £5, 6 quid, I think it was. They're so cheap that I might just buy another one, but actually go for the colour. I did like a multicoloured one off eBay, so I might just pick up another one. No problem, Rogue. Take care. plus I've got to change my truck shifter from auto to manual. Keep me awake. How long did that take? Supposedly. Right. Wow, so you gotta... We've got to head down here, turn right again, go all the way around, and then up underneath here, which is crazy, and drop off. And hopefully the next job, we may have a bit of sunshine. 2 jobs. Anybody else got a problem with the stream? Hey Gareth, how you doing? Sorry about that, I was too busy parking and concentrating. Right, next job. Ooh, what's that? Huge construction, 55 tons. I think I'll leave that. My truck's not really up to the job, but until I get the new engine installed and everything, excuse me, hiccups, I think I'll leave that. I'm good, thank you. Just doing a chill stream. Multiplayer online ATS. Anybody out there who wants to join in, they're more than welcome to. Hey Gareth, you getting any problems with the video, the stream at all? I don't know whether it's my system here that I'm looking at, maybe buffering, or whether it's just YouTube. Seven tons of cars, got yogurt, rosin fruits. Okay, what's that, 11? I think we'll go with that. Good, thanks very much. Right then, hope we got to load up. Right next door to us. Well, it looks like we're finally going to get some daylight on this game. Been enjoying yourself a bit of breakfast, have you? To be fair, a lot of the games will look perfectly fine on an Xbox or PlayStation. Oof. Vibration. What is that? It looks like some kind of super racetrack hot rod thing. Loop to loop and off the top of a mountain. The only problem is you won't get ETS on there. That's a shame. It's looking pretty good out there. Don't forget, for anybody watching, if you want to support the channel, consider leaving a like. Help boost the channel as much as you can. That would be awesome. Thanks very much for anybody who does. Oh, you still got the PC then? I was wondering what you were doing with the PC. I didn't know if you were keeping it or getting shot of it. So what's this job? This is 5 hours and 12. Try and keep it in there. In between the lines, shall we? So finally, daytime is actually breaking onto the game. You need a new screen? What happened to the old one? Didn't punch it, did he? Sure it's not just a loose cable. Otherwise, yep, gonna have to start saving up. Then again, if it keeps cutting out, just before you're ready to buy one, take off the back cover and see if there's any loose solder joints, and if you're any good with a soldering iron, you could always try that. Nine times out of 10, it's usually just solder that's cracked. But again, with new monitors, the joints they use tend to be more fine now. Very, very tricky to do your own repairs. Like I had the boot latch on my car go, and it was all because of a printed circuit board in the boot, where the latch goes. So I took it all apart, and you can see the tracks that they used were so fine that the track over time was just disintegrated. So I just had to solder a wire from one end to the other, and it works again. So why they just didn't do that in the first place, I never know. Sometimes the older way of doing it is the best. Well, there's plenty out there. You know, 27-inch... 1080p minimum, but ideally a 1440p would be best. But even then, you know, you're probably looking at about 150 quid starting, unless of course you go second hand. I need to get this truck into a garage and get rid of those signs on the front. They're rather annoying. $169 in curries. Have you looked on Amazon? Curries wouldn't be my first port of call. They tend to be rather expensive on monitors. If you can buy online, I would certainly look on Amazon. Overclockers.co.uk can be good as well if they got one of their weekly deals on. If you know the model you're interested in, just type it into Google and click on shop. It'll normally bring up the cheapest it can find for you. Why is it every time I want to go somewhere, it always... Ugh. There was a detour, I'm going to have to go off, take the long route by the looks of it. Okay. Yeah, I might want to slow down doing those $700 a time. It's going to take off my total amount. Oh, don't tell me you've blocked off there as well, have you? Oh my god. Can I drive down the side? It's tempting. What's going to be the best way? Really? A hell of a road system. That's a cracking view where that sun is. Try and behave a moment, shall we? Right then, let's see if this is blocked off yet. Oh my god, it is. I swear, I can't win. Right, I'm going to have to choose some other route, am I? I'm not going back down there because I've been down there, so I might as well go back this way and see if I can go up and back down that way, which is why... Oh god. I'm sure that's the turn I tried to take it the first time, wasn't it? Yeah, it is. Map! The devil are you going to get around here to get onto that road when you can't turn? Can't go down here, so I've been up there. It won't let you come down, so I've come down this way. Come up here, around and down, but it won't let you turn this one. This whole junction's cut off completely. I'm gonna have to go up and around, aren't I? Talk about this game screwing it up. How else are you supposed to get through there? Guess I'm just gonna have to do that. Right, and let's try again. That's going to be way out of time. 6 hours now. Oh my god, sorry. Did I finish my coffee? Ooh, got a little bit left. Come on. Oh, this better work. I might as well leave that one. Right, hopefully we're heading in the right direction. There's a big lag then. Right, so we got, we're okay. 6-hour job, we got 11 hours to do it in, so we got a bit of time. What's the fuel usage now? 406 litres remaining, 335. We can get there on the one tank. Just gotta go way out of the way. Yeah, so what I think is happening when the names are coming up like that, because it's been done on the PC downstairs and being transmitted to upstairs, and because the PC downstairs, the software doesn't have focus, it's not updating it. So I think what I need to do is move that side of it to the upstairs PC. And in theory, it should fix it. I don't know. I don't understand why Nightbot's not working either. There's been a few things that have played up. I mean, I signed into Nightbot, so Nightbot knows the account. It's registered to the account. It should be there. Did this before, remember? Don't know, can't remember. It's not, you know, critical. I just need to fathom it out. Alright, okay. I've got to do this. I've got to stop. So I can't do it because it's not letting me program it in. Sucks. That means I've got to do that in another stream or something. I'll do it next time for it. I'll do it ready for the next time I stream ATS. Works on the ETS. Maybe I just need to bring the controls over from ETS to here. Yeah, I thought I transferred the controls over before, but clearly if I have, it's not working, so I'll have to just double check it. But yeah. Was 53. Be a miracle if I make this one. That wasn't good. That's what you get for trying to do it one-handed. Speed limit of 55. All the buzzards are out. Don't forget chat is open, you're more than welcome to say hello. I'm going to be here driving anyway, so... Yeah, I think the watchers are dead or fallen asleep. Hey Black Fox, how you doing? It's alive! Beep, 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 yep. Oh, hold on, too busy looking elsewhere. We're just going for a detour, don't worry. Hello everybody! Talk about not paying attention. Yeah, it's all good. Just a chill drive on multiplayer ATS. And do we stop for fuel? May as well. He's going that way, I'm going this way. And we're off again as we drive into the fuel station. Lovely. I think it's all okay. It's had a bit of an upgrade, a bit of a tweak. Seems to be doing a good job. The best part is I was thinking, you know what, I think I'll have to buy a new cooler because, you know, it's streaming and converting the video on the fly, and I thought, it's going to get toasty warm, but even with the AMD cooler on there, it's getting no more than 62 degrees, which I was like, well, it's not even getting higher than that. There's no point in me splashing out 100, 150 pound on a cooler when I don't need to. So I think I'll leave it as it is. Tried a bit of gaming on it last night. Again, it was in the 50s while gaming, so the AMD cooler, gotta admit, is a good little cooler. So if you don't want to splash out your cash in one go, if you're picking up a 2700X, don't worry about getting the cooler. The AMD one is quite a competent little cooler for what it is. Yeah, I was surprised. You know, it's got to remember there is a little switch on them, which I didn't realize at the beginning. And because when you get it, it's in like low power mode, so it was getting a little bit warmer than I would like. When I think it hit the 70s, but again, not worrisome. But then I was like, oh, Dave, there's got to be something here to adjust the cooler. And obviously I found the switch then, so I put the switch up to high power mode, and it's not that much louder, but it keeps it 62 degrees. Hasn't gone over that yet while streaming or gaming. So yeah, totally recommend the AMD cooler, better than anything Intel can come up with, that's for sure. You're buying an Intel CPU, half the time they don't come with one, and when they do come with one, it's not even worth even looking at. Yeah, the graphics card I had in the machine was a 1 gig. Oh, what was it? 460 GTX. Yeah, I kind of discovered that if I was playing back a 1080p video, it was at 99% playing it back. So I was like, yeah, I think I need a new graphics card in here. So that's what I did yesterday. I upgraded the graphics card. Oh yeah, definitely. Huge difference. And the thing is, even if you upgrade it again to a higher level graphics card, you'll get even more of a benefit. So it's good in a way. Little steps can be can make a big difference when it's done over time, you know. But at least now it allows me to run these monitors, you know, using G-Sync. Oh, here we go. Never mind. Hey, it didn't get done. Yeah, at least it allows me to use G-Sync now, whereas before I was stuck at 60 Hz. So at least I'm seeing the benefit of what I invested in. I used to play G-Sync when I wasn't streaming, but it got to be a pain switching back and forth all the time. So my long-term goal has now been achieved, which is have the monitors running full frequency while gaming and streaming. So what are you up to today, Black Fox? Got any plans? That was either some, but that must have been a keyboard warrior there, because that didn't look too smooth. Ah, he's been gaming. Oh, and doing video work at the same time. Multitasking. Uh-oh, I'm not paying attention to the map. It's one way of doing it. So what videos were you doing? Gaming videos, stream videos, were they? Oh, ATS is dead. This server is the Europe server. There's only like 250 people, which is nothing when you compare it to ETS online. And then I think the American server was about 50, but yeah, I was probably wrong time, because obviously a lot of America's probably still asleep or waking up, or got better things to do in their mornings. Yeah, it's the same for me. Done a lot of iRacing online and other racing games, and I thought, you know what, I need to get back to getting to do a little bit of ATS and ETS. I was thinking of doing VR in ATS today, but plans changed. Had to pick up my son early, so he's upstairs sorting his games out. So I thought, well, I know he's going to need me at some point, so there's no point in me putting a headset on to have to take that on and off. So I thought, let's just do multiplayer. Those rocks look good. Albuquerque. Finally, there's the destination, and I should have been there ages ago. At one detour, and when you tried to get round it, it blocked you in every way, so you had to go right the way out of your way. Talk about annoying. Ah, truck paint jobs as well, huh? Busy, busy. You like to keep yourself busy, that's for sure, don't you? Absolutely. Right, and we dropping off in here. Looks like it. Right, and park it up, shall we? Yeah, you're more than welcome to. We need that. I certainly need the practice. At least my parking with these American trailers is getting better, because some of them are so long it's ridiculous. Right, have they got any more jobs here? Frozen fruits. Or cables. 19 tons, 12 or 11. I'm thinking we'll go for the long one back up the top. Oh, driven right past it. Okay. Oh, one day I'll get into that side of it. I'm not really been too bothered at the moment. Maybe if I get round to trying to do my own truck and trailer for my own company. I don't know. But it's kind of not really something you can do when it's multiplayer, but maybe for the single player sometime. I haven't been one for trying out trucks left. I mean, I've gone through a load of trucks in my time, but I tend to find the ones I like and I just stick with those after a while then, because I just get bored of changing all the time. It's having to find a mod for this and a mod for that. Me gets tiresome after a while. Unless somebody comes out and does a review of a mod and it's good and they're like, okay, I'll have that. It's not so much the time of doing one. I can always make time, but it's I just don't think it's something that I need to have right now. But yeah, you know, absolutely, maybe down the line that's always going to be an option. These lights are terrible. Come on, change. Motor on with this old one. We've got to check fuel level. We've got 690 litres. Oh, we only need 370. We're good. We're looking at the time. What are we on? Maybe 5 o'clock? Probably be my last job. This is going to take a bit of time and then I'll have to take a break then. Get some food on the go, otherwise the little one will be screaming the house down. Where's my food? I don't know what to do tonight. I don't know whether to do ETS or I may do iRacing tonight. I don't know. I'm not sure. I just want to get myself with iRacing. I just want to get. I don't know if you're in rookie and you've got to get out of rookie into like a D class license, or is it you just start and you've got to earn yourself a rookie license? Can't remember which way it is. Yeah, I didn't think I would enjoy iRacing. It's good. It's a little bit tentative at the moment because obviously it's still early stages. It'll be nice to get out of the starting stages and move up a level just to see what the progression is like. And if it keeps on having the same kind of feel and the atmosphere is okay, then I'll carry on. You know, you hear a lot of stories about iRacing and people getting upset, this, that and the other. You know, accidents are going to happen at the end of the day. You can't drive perfect 100% of the time. And if all you're going to have is a slanging match every race, then it's just not going to interest me at all. I'll get bored of it really quickly. But so far, it's been okay. So we've done a few downloads. We've got Anthem is pre-purchased, ready to come down because that came with a new upgrade. What was the other game? Can't remember. The Division 2, that's on preload as well, ready to come down. There's Black Ops, I think, as well, that's available. There's Dirt 2 coming out, so that's on a pre-order as well. What was that new one as well? Apex Legends, is it, or something? That's on purchase somewhere. So I've got all these little games I've got to try, but I'll never get around to getting them. Single player or multiplayer, first person, third person shooters, I'm kind of in the air. I haven't really decided if I want to get involved with that side of it. It's been a while since I played those type of games. Yeah, I'd like to think so. That would be nice, wouldn't it? The retirement, win the lottery, I play games. Happy days. This is just a shame at the moment. Work gets in the way, hey? There's still plenty to do even without playing games and working. Most of it just takes a back seat. Yeah, we'll forget that for another day. Yeah. I managed to poke a hole in my ceiling the other day, so I was like, oh, okay, I've got to fix that, but I've got to wait now. And that'll probably be put on the back burner for a month or two because I'll forget. If only it was that easy, eh? You make it sound like, yeah, it's a walk in the park. I'd like to think I'll still be playing my games when I'm, you know, retirement age, but who knows? By that age, you might forget how to turn a PC on. That's always a worry. How do I do this again? I can't remember. Voice recognition. Yeah, and then you got to remember what to say. See? There's always something. What was I supposed to say again? That's my old impression, by the way. I mean, in my job, I deal with the elderly on a daily basis, and it's like, when it comes to technology, you really do feel sorry for them sometimes because they are so confused, and you do look back and you think, I hope I'm not like that at that age where I can't remember what to do or how to do things. Yeah, but that's always a possibility. Yeah, well, let's just hope it all works fine as we plan. You never know. Three hours and 8 minutes. We're flying down here at the moment. It's the one thing I do like about ATS. Everything seems to be a bit quicker. A lot of people in ATS just park on the side of the road. Doing 83, I might want to slow down a little bit. KFCG. Good, I was indicating the wrong direction. Hey. Right, so for the other side, we want to wait. Try not to get any more fines. And we're off. Might have a look on eBay later and see if I can find a new battery pack for my headphones. Because this thing has said it needs recharging again, and I've hardly used it. Yep, I do use Truckbooks. Do a search for ultra-wide gamer. Hopefully I'll appear, unless I'm missing a setting and I haven't allowed people to join, which would be really sad. Because no one's checked and told me. But I'm sure it is set up. But if not, let me know, I'll fix it. Now with these hills, I don't know whether these hills are part of the update I've got on. There's a road textures update or mod. There's a rocks. I think there's grass or something. There's like 4, I think. They seem to be okay. I had them on before, so I thought I'd update them and try them again. Yep, that's the one. I did change the name slightly, sorry. Alright, I didn't know that. We can investigate. And you saying that, I just realised this is a new profile for multiplayer. I don't even know. Is it done by profile? I'll have to double check. I really don't know. Probably. I guess that would be something I'd probably look into more if the VTC lifted off and people wanted to do more and more. But you know what, these mountains and rocks look really good. There's a little bit of shimmering, which is a shame. Ah, there we are. It's like that, is it? Yeah. Well, it's always left open in the background. Ow, that's my head. Yeah, no, that's no problem. I don't claim to know everything with truck books or even the game in general, to be honest, but I do enjoy playing it, so always willing to learn. What have we got left in this? We've got, oh wow, 15 miles. I'll be right. That was quick. Brake! No. Yeah, 8 miles. Well, that job was quicker than I expected. Gonna have a bit of a shock, isn't she? Right then, let's get down here. There it is. It's on the map, the delivery. Driver Staffing Agency. Bing bing. Are we for fuel? Just got half a tank. thing you got to factor in with ATS is because you can travel at much faster speeds, you're covering greater distances much quicker. And that's part of the difference with this, I guess, is you're able to do that. Just keep forgetting it. You're so used to doing ETS and seeing it as, you know, maybe a 15, 20 hour job or whatever, and it feels like it's taken forever. Eddie! Hold on. We'll go this way. Open sesame. Oh, look at that. It's going to be a tight one around there, isn't it? Right, and we need to get this right the way down there. Can't even see where it's supposed to fit in at the moment. Better not be tucked right behind this corner. I'm not going to be a happy bunny. Oh, the parking area down here is huge. I'm going to see me driving this back out now. Yeah, it's right by there. Oh, right. So there is a map out there. There's like a one-to-one scale. That's nice to know. I've always fancied having a one-to-one map. It's a shame they don't do their own one-to-one map. I've always said if they could incorporate Google Maps and work out a way of mapping it all in and buildings and everything, you'd have an awesome game. I guess that's the future at some point, though. This is going to be way too tight. Wall's going to kick him before I can do anything about it. Squeaky pedal. Right. If I get this forward now. Trying to tidy this up as I'm way off the mark. I should have just gone back out and come back in normally. Well, actually, I'm probably at a point where I can actually just swing it. Not enough room to swing it. The trailer's too long. Gonna have to be this way, just don't overcook it. That's a lot better than before. Ren. That was a pain, but we got there in the end. Hey Ray, how you doing? Ooh, we got a bit of we got some points. We got some points. Let's go for long distance, shall we? We try and squeeze in one more job. Ooh, look at that. Seven hours. Oh wow. Whatever I go for is going to be 7 hours. I'm good. Just having a chilled stream. Go on then, let's do one more job. I'm probably going to be regretting this one. I think we're going to need to get fuel. Hopefully we got fuel on the way. Doesn't look like it, so let's go get fuel. And we're going to sneak through here. Damn it! Hey Toxic, how you doing? Oh, it's not just heavy stuff I'm getting though. I am getting a mix. But I must admit, I do tend to like taking the jobs that it throws at me. Makes it a bit of a challenge. I know, right? You've been busy. I think we all have, to be honest. It's been one of those weeks, I think. Well, if it's a new camera, Ray, you could always take it back and just say it didn't come with the lead. Maybe they can give you a new one. If you've had it for a while, I think you might be stuck. Should I sneak it? I want to minimize the fines because I'm still starting on this one. I'm on lights. Today be nice. And look at all this traffic. Mazda and Sons. Okay. Freight. Yeah, they got a few more jobs when you come here, though. Oh, there we are. Tanks were refilled anyway. Thanks for that. That's a big sucker. I don't know if I should have chosen this job, not with this truck anyway. Oh wow, so it's kind of weird it says it comes with a lead but it doesn't. Well, you've got the option of buying your own lead. Oh, that's engine off. That's brake. Oh, seriously, that's brake, isn't it? Oh no, that's brake. I found it. Can't remember where I put the parking brake. Yeah, well, all you need is the one USB for power. But what are you going to remember? Oh, Jesus, that's not a good start. How the hell are you going to get out of there without getting that caught? I don't know. Oh, God, we're going to be stuck now. Scrape! You didn't see that. You're all fine. Look at the size of that thing. Oh, jeez. What about the Camlin crate? Did you sort yourself out one of those, or you got to wait a week or so? It's massive, for sure. I think this may have been a really bad idea. Considering this is multiplayer as well, I don't know if it's a good idea to take such a big item on multiplayer. It might be upsetting a few people. Well, the good news is it takes you off multiplayer. That's good. Phew. Yeah, that's always going to be a problem. How much? I can imagine it now. Alright, and keep it between. I was just trying to make room for the other cars that want to come by. Ah, well, at least you tried. You can't have it always. Mind you, check out eBay, so see if anybody's selling a cam link. Because if you can pick one up second-hand on the cheap, there's nothing much to go wrong, you know. It's an input and an output, so I can't see anybody throwing one of them around. So if the people are there selling them for like 60, 70 quid, bargain, pick one up. Better than spending, you know, 100, 120, so... Because there's bound to be somebody who will want to upgrade to get a cam link at 4K. The only downside to the cam link at 4K is it's only 30 frames per second, so it's kind of pointless. And the only other way to do it then would be by connecting through an internal card, but even more expense. AM17, how you doing? Anytime, Ray, more than welcome. Just pop me a question in Discord. I can always help. Well, I'll certainly try and help anyway. Hey, Alexander. I'm not quite sure what I'll be doing today. I might do a race later on, but it will be later in the evening. It's going to be a bit awkward for me and try and do that when my son's awake, because he could be here at any time to nag me. Dad, what about this? Dad, what about that? At the moment, though, he's playing with his friends, so it's all nice and quiet. Brilliant. Yeah, I think this was a bad move picking this one. I haven't even looked at iRacing today. As I said before, the best thing to do is look at getting out of the rookie stages first. I've still got... Even I think they say it depends on the number of points you come out with, but you can come out of the iRacing rookie stages within 4 to 5 races. I've done about 4 on 1. The NASCAR will need a few more races. I might be able to do 1 or 2 races there and progress out, but it depends on whether the race is 1 successful, 2 has no crashes, and 3 I actually bring points out with me. So there is a chance we can look at doing that. Yeah, but I don't want to just jump into a championship. I'd rather get myself out of the rookie stage at least. Someone's eager for championships. Nah, we'll stick with getting out of the rookie stages as normal. There's no point in running when you're learning to walk. Plenty of time. 5 hours and 27 minutes is going to feel like forever on this thing. Jesus. And why won't it let me change camera? Urgh, this game. Right, so next time remind me, you see a massive load, don't touch them, they're pointless. Well, I thought it'd be fun. I'd never taken one of these before. These are the new ones, aren't they? Where they got the massive load with the helicopter. The Chinook style, or whatever it's supposed to be. If that cop car doesn't break, I'm going to go right at the back of him. Right, what are you slowing down that for? It's me who has to slow down, not you. And my headset's going, I've got no juice. Oh. Ah. Don't try and do this whilst driving a massive load truck. Yes, I know, the battery's critical, give me 2 minutes. The Corsair Void headset is great, but when you've owned one for nearly 3 years, the battery starts to run out really quick. It's either invest in a new headset, and the Voids you can't get anymore, the new ones I can't stand because they hurt my ears, I've tried them. So I might either look at getting a battery off eBay or just picking up a new headset. Or maybe go back to a wired headset. It's always an option. Four hours 32. Big sucker. Wow. Sorry. That's a hell of a bit of scenery down there. It's a shame you don't get to see more of that. You just about see it. Damn, I have to come back this way in VR. That'd look awesome. Hold on, trouble's coming. Sorry about that. So I've got to crack on with this. This will be the last job, and then I've got to nip off and do some things. A nice bit of scenery around here. Actually, where are we on the map? Can't look. Damn it. Map. Twisty section. Oh, this is going to be fun. Better not be uphill. That's looking like a big hill. I might get stuck. I don't know if my truck's that good. I hope I'm not going up. Oh god. Better not be going up there. No, I'm not going up there. Thank God for that. Is that like a secret road you can go on? Might have to come back this way and investigate. Seriously, why did you slow down? Up. Alright, so that road does join straight up here. Nice. This is definitely a road I want to hit in VR. In the next VR stream, we're coming this way. Oops. Cut the corner. As long as I can pull that off there, I'm okay. Hours 50, that's another hour off. Come on. Really nice road, this. If you're doing ATS, this is definitely one you got to hit. 2 hours and 1. Come on, speed up. Why is this copper want to go so slow? I'll never understand. So 1 hour 38. We're getting there. Wish this cop car would get the hurry up. What do we got? 1 hour 25. It's getting there. This is a really, really scenic area. Really done well. It's one of those little gem areas, I think. Everywhere you look, it's like a nice little scenic. The water down there looks stunning. This is definitely a VR revisit here. Probably won't look as nice because it's not going to be as pin sharp, but VR will have its own kind of feel. Oh, come on, move. Ooh, what happened to that sign? Just the back of it? It's just the back of it. "59 minutes to go. We're nearly there." We've got another turning coming up. This could be interesting. Ooh, watch the back end. Oh, we nearly had that. Scrape a barrier here or there. Who's gonna know? They've made this extra wide. We're going to need to use it by the looks of it. Don't slow down, come on. Attention to that sign, did I? Oh, I've cut it again. Seriously, I've got to get it in there. That was close. This back end isn't going to go, is it? Hello there, how you doing? And I don't think that's going to go in anytime soon. I hate these trailers, I really do. Who's good at understanding how these trailers turn? Because I'm not. That one's on its own detour somewhere. I'm doing good, thanks. I'm just having a bash at trying to park this. I don't think I'm going to be able to park it though, so I'm going to have to skip the parking. I haven't got to grips of doing these multi-link trailer things. Especially at this size. Single trailers I'm okay at, but these multi ones, when you're carrying a helicopter on your back end, ugh, never really had a lot of practice, shall we say. We're going to try and swing it and hope it goes in. Go on, just go in. How do they expect this thing? Yeah, I think we might have to skip this. And remember where the button is to skip. Hello there, how you doing? Right, what's the skip button on this? Anybody remember? I cannot remember what the button is. I don't normally skip parking, but that one I'm gonna have to. Why can't I find it? Yeah, it's all streaming with the new build. Hopefully it's looking okay. I have no idea because it's hard to keep an eye on the streaming PC because that's in a completely different location in the house. Thanks very much. Glad it's looking good. I don't want to cancel. How do you skip parking? Oh, I can't remember the darn button. Nope, that's a picture. Wasn't there space or something easy like that? I thought it was. Clearly not. And I can't remember what button it was. Or can you only do it when you're over the marker? I'm not going to try and get this out. I can't even turn this thing around. Okay. That's what I thought. I hit the... I'm sure I did the enter key. I'll try it again now. No. Return. There's no way I'm turning this around. This is gonna be the biggest mistake going. But you never know. Maybe that's why it's gonna split. There's no way that's happening. Okay. Let's try not to mess it up completely. Would I do it in real life? Yeah, I wouldn't mind having a go. I'd probably be really crap at it, but I'd give it a go. See, look, it's not that far off if you can just see there. It's like, what? Half inclined just to see if I can reverse it straight back, but it's this middle trailer. I can't get that one to go in the direction I need it to go in. I think the trick with these is to do small movements, not so harsh like I'm doing at the moment. It's me having to compensate so much. Right, I can't go back any further. Let's have one more try, shall we? Just got to get it straight in here. Come on. Ooh, that's not far off at all, is it? Go on, go ding. Go ding. Hey! Who needs that button to skip? Pfft, what were you all on about? You do indeed, you hear a bit of Welsh. Thank God for that. Glad that one's over with. Right then, guys. As I said, I'm going to have to cut it short there because I've got things to do around the house. Got to cook some food and get a little one fed and put to bed and all of that jazz. So, sorry that for those who come in, they didn't get to see too much. If you can, hit the like button. It really does help out. In the meantime, I'll probably be back later on this evening. Probably going to be doing a little bit of racing. It probably will be iRacing. But we'll see. Depends on how the rest of the day goes. Hope you've enjoyed. And as usual, I'll see you guys in the next video. I just need to get my tablet working so I can get back to my screen of screens. So there we are. I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to end it now, and I'll see you in the next one. So take care. See you later. Bye.